This is LonelyRS, my maxed Iron Man. I maxed this account nearly 4 years ago and hunted tons of boss items along the way. But since then, things have changed. The collection log exists, and so does tons of new content that this account hasn't even touched yet. The goal is simple. I want to complete the entirety of old school RuneScape. This means filling in as many slots on the collection log as I can, as well as doing tons of content that most people don't even think about. Welcome to Iron Completionist. Have you ever been in a really bad relationship and just needed that slap in the face from one of your friends to get out of it? Well, consider this your slap in the face. It's time to break up with your crappy internet browser and switch over to Opera GX, the sponsor of today's video. If you game, which I know you all do, you should consider Opera GX to be your one browser to rule them all. It won't even take you the length of several movies to bring peace to your world, just a few clicks. GX Control is a feature that lets you enhance performance on your PC and get rid of any lag by having complete control over the amount of CPU and RAM being used by the browser. Just look at the difference right here. And let's just say Opera GX is no stranger to the concept of fashionscape either. With GX mods and customization, you can change your entire browser with just one click. Check this out. I'm going to grab the medieval mod. You can set like thematic background music, keyboard sounds, opening and closing tab sounds, and there's so much customization available here, and this is just one of the mods. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, switching browsers is a pain in the ass, but Opera actually has you covered there too, with the quick import tool, which will port over all of your history, better check that one first, bookmarks, and cookies, so you don't really have to worry about spending a lot of time putting it all back together. You probably could have switched browsers in the time it took you to listen to this ad read, so why don't you go and do that right now with my link down below. And thanks to Opera GX for sponsoring this video. You might be wondering, why am I in the Drainer Bank? Is it because I finished the last episode here? Yes, but it's a two-part situation. I was kind of looking through the collection log, and you guys know me, I like my flat numbers. And I have 948 easy treasure trails completed, so I want to start this one off by doing 52 easy clues, just to get this up to 1,000, nice clean number. Alright, there we go, 52 easy clues, didn't take a crazy amount of time. And let's go ahead and crack these bad boys open and see what we get. A pretty good handful of easy clue collection logs, so would be nice to just get one like that right there. I don't really expect to get too much from clues with the... Okay, well fine, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just shut my mouth. Alright, powdered wig. You know what? Let's just keep going. Oof, another slot. Bronze plate skirt G. I think most of the stuff we have left at this point is the pretty extremely rare stuff. Of course, with some of the normal stuff kind of sprinkled in there. Pretty soon here, even clue scrolls are not going to be the fountain of collection log slots that they once were. I have 10 easy caskets left. Let's just spam click them, see if we get any collection log slots. We did get something in there. Iron full helm trimmed. But that is 1,000 easy clues completed. What a nice number. Yeah, I mean, like, there's still a couple of these, like, more common items we're missing in here, like a heraldic plate, a couple of these random trimmed pieces. But the big ones are, of course, the cloaks, and then the monk robe piece that I'm missing. Actually, only missing one piece of elegant as well, which is surprising. What's something I haven't done in a while? Commander Ziliana, kind of catching my eye a little bit here. We're still missing the Saradomin's Light, which is not a particularly rare item, and the Saradomin Hilt for the log. Plus, I get an opportunity to test out the Twisted Bow here, which is supposedly disgusting. I do also still have this Grandmaster task for 50 Ziliana in one trip. I probably won't do that on this first trip, but maybe I'll work an inventory out and try it at some point, just to get the task knocked out. Okay, Elite Clue. Not something you generally expect to get on a God Wars trip. Didn't even notice at first, but that's 1200 KC at Ziliana. So I think this is the inventory I'm going to go with for my 50 kills attempt here. I'm taking the purple sweets for some run energy, because don't really use them anywhere else. 6 stams should probably be enough. I'm taking regular range potions over divines as well, because I want a little bit of leniency and I don't want to damage myself. Oh yeah, and the rune pouch is actually really nice now, because since it has 4 slots, I can bring Elks and just have Bones to Peaches in there too. Alright, that should be it. There we go. Grand Master Task, Peach Conjurer. Kind of random, sort of just felt like doing a TOA. Unfortunately, it looks like I wasn't rewarded. I might do some more of these, I don't know. TOA is one of those things where, like, if I'm in the mood to do it, I should probably just do it. Did get a cache of runes, though, which has... Whoa, 3,000 blood runes. Love it. Alright, another run, no purple. Well, unfortunately, another raid, another dry. Opportunity presented itself to do a little bit of next. Maybe we get item today? Oh, yo, let's go!
No way, bro. Uh oh. Anyway.
Alright. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Kind of trying to, like, balance out doing all this, like, mega RNG content with stuff that's somewhat consistent. Problem is, I'm running out of consistent stuff to do, so I'm looking at, like, monkey backpacks, or, like, maybe I'll start BA this video. In the meantime, I'll probably just go and do a little bit more of the monkey agility, since there's 2 more slots I can get there. Alright, it took, honestly, a bit longer than I'd care to admit, because I was getting distracted and AFKing a lot, but I did get 1500 labs, the Apatoll agility course. I can transform it into Kruk Jr. There's a collection log slot. Maybe this one will look good. I don't know. Let's see. All right, you know what? That one looks okay. The dual scimitars on the back. That's all right. I'm kind of feeling like going back out and maybe doing a little more wieldy Slayer. I want to keep working on attempting to finish off the Rev log. I'd like to be able to change my Slayer block list back to like a normal Slayer block list so I can carry on doing some normal Slayer and get things like Grotesque Guardians and Abyssal Sire again. But I can't really do that right now effectively while I still have a wieldy block list, and I don't want to blow points constantly. Well, I just got a task of 50 bears from Turiel, actually, so even though I won't get Laren's keys from this, it still counts as a bear's task, so I'm gonna go do it on RTO. Ooh. Cheeky little clue. Alright, well, some guy crashed him on my very last kill, so I just kind of came up here and killed 1 bear outside. That's that task done. Unfortunately, nothing. At some point, I'm going to have to learn how to play this minigame properly, but while I was looking around and trying to find some Discords or CCs or whatever that I could pay to do this, I was actually reached out to by the BA Runners Discord, and they're helping me get a couple of these log slots, so shout out to these guys. They are really freaking fast, and I'm learning some interesting methods from them. Like, I just got 76 healer points on the 3rd wave. I'm definitely going to come back to these guys because they seem incredibly efficient. I'm going to throw their Discord link down below if you guys want to check them out as well. So I'm going to start by buying the Penance skirt. This thing is disgusting. It looks like a sack of potatoes. A lot of this gear is very outdated. Time for a little bit of Edian. What? My first kill back here, and I get another Skull of Edian. That is the task done here. As you guys know, it's 5 kills per actual boss kill because of the Hellhounds and everything. I think I'm gonna actually stay here and just kind of commit some time to just killing Vedian for a little bit. I really want to make some progress on this Void Waker. It is substantially better drop rate from the big bosses. Hey, there is 600 KC at Vedian. I don't remember how much I had before this update dropped, but I feel like at this point I have to be pretty close, if not past the drop rate for the Void Waker piece here. Hello. That's 2 bird eggs from 1 birdhouse. You'll love to see it. Well, went back over to Barbarian Assault, then again, thank you to the BA Runner CC for helping me out some more. I am now able to go over here and buy Penance Boots. Bam, that's a collection log slot. That's weird. It says Penance Boots here, but it's called Runner Boots in the collection log. That's very interesting. And then Penance Gloves, which are actually labeled correctly. That just tells you how messed up this minigame is, where some of the stuff's not even labeled properly. That's actually ridiculous. Now, some of you guys like to tell me for certain minigames that I should try returning the rewards. Well, unfortunately, it doesn't work at every minigame. Trouble Brewing is the big one that it's unfortunate it doesn't work at. Funny enough, it actually does work here, and I can refund everything for 80% points. All of those items are absolutely useless, and as much as people like to debate about this in the comments, feel free to debate about it, filling the POH is not completionist, because you can take things out, you can put things in, you can stack multiple items in the POH. It's not like unlocked once and then it's unlocked like it is with the collection log. I don't consider it completionist to fill up the POH. Some people do. I'm not one of them. But now I have a ton of points. First of all, the Penance Healer hat. This one's just a fan favorite because of, well, you'll see the appearance. Pretty equivalent to like a Farseer helmet, I think. Next in the lineup is the Penance Runner hat. This one, it looks kind of cool, but it's basically just a runeful helmet. That's it. It's also uneven, and this would bother me like hell to even keep. The Ranger hat next. Again, people like this one because of its appearance. And last but not least, certainly not least actually, is the Penance Fighter hat. Now, this one I actually do plan on keeping, because if you take a look, it does give stab, slash, and crush accuracy bonus, which might not seem like that big of a deal, but is actually kind of helpful when speccing down Corp. I will eventually have to properly learn this minigame and come back for the Penance Queen pet, but for now, Barbarian Assault, 10 out of 11 is fantastic. Oh my god! That was so good. I have to clip it. That was so good. This is huge, 3 in a row. 8. Oh, hey. 4 in a row. Bro, that is 5 wins in a row, dude. 5 in a row? I'm insane. What happened to me? There's a dragon 2-hander. Okay. It's not great, but we'll take it. Come on. Another skull? That's ridiculous. I think I found a glitch. Like an actual glitch. When you're in the Corp Cave, I'm in a PvP world doing the boss right now. When you're in the Corp Cave, look at the levels that it says I can attack. 19 through 126. When I leave, 90 through 126. I don't know, that seems kind of weird. And for a split second there, you see that? It says level 92 wilderness? What the heck? That's what? See ya. That guy was obviously the one who's paying for the bots. He was, all the bots were targeting him to attack when usually they don't do anything. Almost positive he bought that. And there's another dub. Did fight a handful of real players in this one. I'm definitely getting better at this whole Venge PK thing, though. It's trying to catch on me with that gear. Like, what are you doing? Okay, I'll take a dub, though. I like to periodically check this minigame because sometimes there's just a huge influx of bots, and that is exactly what is happening right now. So I have enough points now, exactly enough points now, actually, and we are going to buy the Bandos Halo. Bam, and 450 points down the drain. But just like a lot of other minigames, you can actually return this and get some points back. So if I ever get all the way to the 1000 win cape, I will have so many freaking points. I'm not really too fussed about returning them right now. Avenge. Avenge, you love it. He's gonna kick your ass, bro. He just left? He just left. What? Take my dub. GF. Cool. Take a dub. I'm actually back at LMS again. I tried doing some more Vedian, but it is crowded right now. I love the Void Waker. There we go. Owen wasn't a bot. He just wasn't very good, which is fair. Hello, my bot friend. Are you another bot? You are a bot. How do they always make it to the end, bro? Take another dub. Oh, that was so clean. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh my god, this guy's so racist. Oh, and he's dead. Sit. Oh, that guy was being so racist. I'm so happy. I never say sit, but that guy was being so racist, dude. Another win, bro. We take these. We take these. If I can't get Vedian, I'm at least getting wins. I didn't get to use my cool setup. I didn't even get to use my cool setup. Another dub in the book. I won that. I'm gonna be honest. GG. Might have been a real person. I don't know. He played melee. Alright, I feel like it's finally time to head back to Vedian. Hopefully it's not as crowded. Alright, that's 700 KC here at Vedian now. Unfortunately, we are, despite all the PKers, not given a Void Waker piece yet. I guess I'll probably stay for like maybe another 50 to 100 kills or something. There's an elite. Take an elite. Ooh, 100 Grammy Renard beads. That's still a pretty good drop. Probably worth banking because I already have an elite clue on me too. Other elite? So many of these, dude. Not that I'm complaining. Bro. That's like my 4th skull of Vedian. Guys tried to crash when I pulled a Ring of the Gods right in front of him. I love that. I love that for me. Yes! There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Void Waker Blade. I am now one piece away from having the full Void Waker. And, of course, that piece does come from... Not even arguably, I think this is just, like, well accepted. that Callisto is just hands down the worst boss. I'm probably going to have to go for it from RTO just because Callisto's really messed up. It does a ton of damage to you through prayer. It's super easy to die there. It's like 2 or 3 kill trips maybe. And if I'm soloing, it's probably just 1 kill trips, like just to be 100% honest. That one's probably gonna have to come from RTO, which means I'll probably just do all of the bear tasks I get while going for Revenants and just get it passively. I'm so close to being done. But now we have a bunch more free tasks. If I get spiders or whatever, it'll take 2 seconds to go knock that out, so not a big deal. Alright, so maybe that was a bit of a lie. I guess after we get the treasonous ring, then I can go do all that, yeah. Regardless, though, we did get a lot done in this one, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, if you did, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, have a fantastic rest of your day.